Do you want to learn about more important and educational stuff? If so, run! But if you want to learn about nerd stuff, well, you're in the best place, as today, we'll go over 20 completely useless Nintendo facts that you probably didn't know. On to fact number 1. Fact number 1. In Super Smash Bros. Melee, Mr. Game & Watch is actually a 3D model. He has a flattening coat on him, making it 2D all the time. Here's an image of the 3D model. Fact number 2. In South Korea, Super Mario Galaxy was renamed Super Mario Wii. This also happened with the sequel, Super Mario Wii 2. Here's how the title narration sounded like. Super Mario Wii! Fact number 3. The GameCube is the only Nintendo console that launched with a Mario spin-off game, with that spin-off game being Luigi's Mansion. Fact number 4. In the Japanese version of Super Mario Sunshine, when Mario dies, text appears saying miss. In the USA version, it was changed to say too bad. This also happened in Super Mario Galaxy. Fact number 5. Kirby Air Ride was the last Kirby game where Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Kirby, directed it. Fact number 6. Not including Star Fox 2, which that game was technically cancelled, the GameCube is the only console to have 2 Star Fox games. Fact number 7. The Super Nintendo was the last Nintendo console to be redesigned in the USA. Here's a comparison of the Japanese version known as the Super Famicom and the American version. Fact number 8. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope is the last game to feature Charles Martinet, voice Mario and Luigi. Fact number 9. In level 2 of Kirby's Venture, in the Japanese version, there is no space between ice cream. In the English version, this was fixed, making it more grammatically correct. Here's a comparison between the Japanese version and the USA version. Fact number 10. In the files of Super Mario Galaxy, there's a leftover GameCube texture. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said these are useless facts. Fact number 11. In Japan, Luigi's Mansion was originally called Luigi Mansion. Internationally, the title was changed to add the S to be more grammatically correct. Here's a comparison from the Japanese title screen to the international title screen. Give it up for fact number 12. The Nintendo Wii was the first Nintendo home console to not launch with a Mario game. Instead, it launched with Wii Sports, which in my opinion was a great decision. Fact number 13. In the Japanese version of Donkey Kong Country, which, a side note, is actually called Super Donkey Kong over there, the title screen is completely different, using an entirely different and new render. Here's a comparison for the Japanese version and the international version. Time to congratulate fact number 14! In North America, Super Mario 64 was released 3 days before the Nintendo 64 itself. So, the game was out, but you couldn't actually play it since the Nintendo 64 wasn't out. Something similar happened with Luigi's Mansion, which was released 1 day before the GameCube. Running up is fact number 15. Pikmin 3 was the first Pikmin game with no advertisement or product placement. So there's no more Duracell batteries anywhere in the game. I'm so sorry, you Duracell battery fans. Not selling out, it's fact number 16. There was a revision for the NES port Donkey Kong Jr., and one of the bigger changes was in level 4. The chains in the level were made a lot brighter, most likely to help with platforming. Here's a comparison between the original version and the updated version. Rolling to victory is fact number 17. Kirby's Dream Buffet was the first ever Kirby game to be officially localized in Brazilian Portuguese. And to celebrate, I will say this in Portuguese, just not Brazilian Portuguese. And by the way, when I mean I mean the AI.
Kirby's Buffet of Dreams é o primeiro jogo Kirby a ser oficialmente localizado para o Português do Brasil.
The grammar in that probably wasn't even close to accurate. Fact number 18. In the Korean dub of the hit classic Super Mario Bros. Super Show, the versions made for South Korean TV channels like SBS and Toonverse, the live action segments were completely reshot with local Korean actors. Coming in fashionably late is fact number 19. Alright, get ready for this, as this is a real petty one. But no matter where you lived, Luigi's Mansion 1 didn't come out in October. It just didn't. Firstly, in Japan, it came out in September. Secondly, in the US, it came out in November. A year later, it came out in Europe in May! It also came out in Australia in May, but we don't count Australia because Australia doesn't exist and just a figment of your imagination. Calming down with the last fact, fact number 20. Super Mario 3D Land is the first Super Mario game to be officially localized in Dutch, Portuguese, and Russian. Thank you guys for watching this video. And before we go, I'd like to shout out the Nintendo Wiki, Wii Kirby, and lastly, the Cutting Room Floor for most of the information found in this video. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or hit the like. But you don't have to. I hope you have an amazing day, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Adios.